Yeah, Old Town's a death trap. I hate it. I hate it. Low Town is kind of a death trap, but I feel like because of the amount of buildings and how they're leveled, it's a little bit easier to work.
I want. He don't want none of me.
So right off the rip, something small. We're looting the same building. It's a very small thing, but again, our job in Warzone is to first maximize our efficiency, right? We want to loot fast. We want to get our money fast. And with that, I just want to loot 2 different buildings because the time it takes us to loot this building, we could be looting another one. There's only going to be a couple boxes in each building. It's a small thing and it doesn't seem that big, but you will get your loot a lot faster if you just break away from this.
When they stream snipe him, all they did was play his audio.
Turn the audio up for you guys. You measure in millimeters too. You and Dakota got something in common. I don't even know if I have a ruler that measures in millimeters. Best advice I have is when you say you're ruining my life. Huge win as a parent. What? I'd snap on my daughter if she ever told me that. I know she will. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard thing for me and my daughter when she hits that age and we start going to war.
Members are in the safe zone.
The ego in me is gonna want to fucking go at her, but I know I can't. I know I can't.
There's an epic stay over here if you want.
Marking sniper rifle.
All right, so again, just maximizing time and efficiency. I know we're looking around, I know we're scouting and we're doing stuff like this and that's fine, but unless we're actually going to be diving on this fight, I wouldn't even waste my time with this. Again, we want to get loady. At this point, in my eyes, we should be damn near close. It's trios, it's 12 grand. We should have it right now. I think we're wasting a lot of time.
Hurry up.
On top of that, we're kind of just staring at it, and I get why we're staring over there. Understandable, but if there's a player over there, what are you going to do to him?
Looks like this intel.
Just piss them off, let them know you're here. The biggest concern again is money, but not just that, not getting shot in the back. You're in Old Town. It's a bitch here. It gets active as fuck.
Uplink station for decryption. Hurry up.
Rodney, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Armor box here.
Begsy, thank you again, brother. I appreciate the love, man. Bondele as well, dude. Thank you, guys. Oh shit, Tez, you came with the membership too. My bad, Tez. I apologize, brother. I didn't thank you. Thank you so much, homie. Appreciate the fucking love, dude. I'm such an asshole. Damn. I need $200 fucking dollars. Holy shit. Let's just rewind real quick. Wait a second. Is this lobby? Okay, we went from 97 players to 32 players in a matter of fucking 3 minutes. I think there might be a cheater in this lobby.
Marking self-revive.
I think there might be a cheater in this lobby, bro. 32 players, even sweat lobbies won't be this wild. 32 players up right now. Oh wait, I apologize. 32 teams. I'm a fucking blind moron. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, Krell's up. My bad. I'm used to seeing kill count right there. That's on him. That's on him.
Ammo here.
I'm getting loaded, getting the muni. What are you gonna rock today, big dog? The HRM, not surprised there. I've really got to unlock this gun and start using something different besides a shotty. I'm getting creamed on with my shotty right now. And look, I know inventory management can be a bitch, but again, we just threw down a loadie, so there's red smoke. And because of how hot this area can get, I don't want to sit here for as long as we have. I know on controller, it's a little bit more, I want to say it's a little bit more complicated. It's a different type of complication, but it's not the easiest thing in the world. I like the fact you're stacking smokes. I like that we have a plate box. I don't know if I'd rock 2 of them. You can. But if you have 2 plate boxes, I would drop a thing of plates that you have in reserve. That's what I would sacrifice. And that's what he does. Okay, perfect. I think people just see plate boxes, not him, but in general, they see plate boxes and they just throw it in there and they'll drop other shit like a UAV or something for it, which is wild, and then have their other slots taken up by normal plates. Remember, plate boxes give you 6, so you can sacrifice 2 stacks of plates for 6 for yourself and 6 for your teammates. It's just way worth the fucking sacrifice. And we've got an active bomb drone to our right-hand side. We've got a guy on the ground level. We've got 2 guys down there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
These so.
You guys land up top. Yep.
Yeah, above.
Dude, the HMR, dude, fuck you, bro. Look, this is what I hate about this game. These fucking metas. Bro, can we just watch how fast he killed this dude? It's nothing against him. It's the gun. But look at this. Already cracked. We hit 3 fucking bullets. He shot more than 3, but he only hit. Watch how many times he hits. Just watch. A millisecond, bro. Millisecond. And I know they're fun to use, but I'm telling you right now, bro, they need to just get rid of this shit. This fast CTK meta bullshit needs to go away. The game was more fun when you couldn't even get your loadouts. I had the most fun playing this game when the loadout glitch happened and no one could get their shit and everyone was level 1. That was so much fun. This is crazy. But good movement and a little B-hop action backwards. Really wouldn't have saved him if the enemy would have just shot straight, but good movement nonetheless. I don't think he heard the guy land on the rooftop, but nonetheless, he got caught him up and was able to survive. That's what I was about to say. Not just for him, but look, there's a guy under us too. The first guy that dropped on us, he fell off the roof. So he could be coming up the ladder. When we get the knock, stay in here and play it up. We know there's a guy under us for sure. And that's honestly who I'm more worried about. But on top of that, we did have 2 guys over here as well. I really wasn't expecting them to shoot us, but nonetheless, you got to play it up before you put yourself out there. I get we got a little bomb drone thing, but play it up first. You almost got fucked up right here. That could have been hella detrimental. Also, our team's hella separated right now. So we've got a fight going on right here. We've got several enemies. And I think we got third parties. So there's 2 teams in this situation. I'd like for our teammates to try to make their way to give us, you know, better assistance on everything happening around here. And again, focus on what's under you also.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I hear footsteps now as well. Come up the ladder to our left. So the position we're in here right now, when we heard him come up the ladder, this isn't a fight you want to take at all. You either A, jump off, reposition, but you run the risk of running into the guy under us, or B, you go back in your little cubby and you play a little half wall as like a heady, right? This little cement bullshit that he's in right here. You kind of play the backside of this as a heady. But if you take on this fight like this, I mean, bro, if he wasn't jumping around like it was Fortnite, he was just playing this as a heady, all we have is this little bitty thing to shoot at, meaning we need to be a lot more accurate when he can see your entire body. So we're at a huge disadvantage right here. Lucky the enemy got scared, hit us once, and just fucked off.
Gas is inbound.
And again, I'd like for our teammates to be pushing to us right now. I'm not sure what they're in. Somebody just got a knock, so clearly they're in a fight, but nonetheless, we need to start working ourselves together. On top of that, second compliment for your boy. I like the fact that he's, again, B-hopping to the side while he's shooting his weapon. Any kind of movement's going to help that rotational aim assist. On top of that, most people can't shoot straight, much less shooting an enemy that's walking sideways.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Moving.
How does that not get that down?
Above me.
Now, I'm not sure what Soul's angle's like on this rooftop. It seems like he can see this. And I'm pretty sure he can. If that's the case, he needs to be looking this way and helping us out. Not only for the fact that he might be able to get the knock, but if he starts shooting the enemy and the enemy starts shooting back, we can sneak up this ladder and kill him. So it's more of not really him getting the kill. It's more of him just distracting the enemy so he can come up and get an easy knock from behind.
I can't see it. I can't see it. Get shot from somewhere.
And again, just like I said earlier, we landed here. This is a hot spot. We've already had a team land on us trying to third party us. I wouldn't expect it to be the only squad around. And we're kind of all out in the open. All right, somebody did get a knock up here.
Guy in the window down there.
Good comms. You hear the enemy going up for the res. Got to be careful as we push in here too.
See what guy in here.
Oh! Oh! That was smooth, brother. So this is a fucking crazy push. I would have done it too. I probably would have died though, in all retrospect, but it's a crazy push. So good on the enemy for canceling the res when he heard us come up. I think he should have heard us a little sooner than he did, but nonetheless, he did cancel it.
See what guy in here. And
because he canceled it a little later than he probably should have, he was only able to get a few bullets off before he just chopped this dude up with a throwing knife. Nice.
Gas is moving.
Nice. Shut up, Rico Suave. Shut your fucking mouth.
Bring your helps backside.
All right, got the ladder to our left again. Oh my God. This is why everyone's using meta weapons. Jesus Christ. I'm over here using shotguns like a bitch.
All right, your squad's in the safe zone.
There's one maybe.
Springer laughing at these bitches, bro. Having his way with his team. Disgusting. Disgusting. That's it. I'm unlocking this gun today. Fuck it. Ooh, that's ballsy. All right, so I was gonna say it after the fight. So what's crazy about the situation here is we fought basically two teams in this building, right? People just landing on us, people coming to us. We've gotten a lot of fights here. What's funny about that is because players are so pussy in this game, for the most part, instead of them pushing us while we're fighting other guys, they're just camped up down here. And when you have a situation where players are sitting in buildings like this, you can guarantee it being duos, trios, or quads, their teammates are going to be there too. What is funny is the fact that after he got shot at, he goes to repeat, but his teammates nowhere around. And this is a team issue of the guys camping in buildings. But because they're campers, we're really not surprised they have no idea how to do teamwork or strategize or anything. That's just what campers do. But if he was in the door with his teammates, he probably could have got us knocked, maybe even soul flexed. Nonetheless, camper did get a one-up on us, and we push in. Now, I don't like the fact we pushed in here with a gun that's more for like medium-long range, meaning slower ADS speed and only 17 bullets. You could kill a 17 bullets, but again, I'd rather the HMR in this situation. He would have instantly waxed the dude and or playing the smoke, finish plating up. You can hear a lot on the outside of the wall. So what I would have done is push up to this wall right here, and I would just plated. Just like when we came up the ladder, we heard the guy stick the res, we heard him cancel the res. If you hear him stick the res and you're popping your plates, go ahead and time it right, push in before we can get the res off, whatever the case is. But player audio, I don't like the fact we push in here with no plates, no munitions, and any gun. It's a little crazy. We assumed he was by himself, and dude, campers are the best 3-stacking people in the fucking world.
One more.
His team's probably gonna be able to get that win. Those guys are clearly not that skilled. But again, you will get killed by players way worse than you. That's just what the game has done. That's just, unfortunately, that's what COD is, man. Oh yeah, everyone bitching about one-tap snipers. Like, have you used the HRM, bitch? Have you used it? Guys, we're 17 likes away from 100. Hit the like button, boys. I'm tired of metas too. I hate it. I hate it. I don't use metas. I despise it. It just makes the game boring for me personally. And I just don't do it. I didn't use the MTZ meta. I haven't used really any metas ever. Ever. Even during the NZ, I was out there sniping.
Free one, or do you want to grab your stuff?
It's probably more stupid of me, honestly. It's not really something to flex. It's more of like I'm putting myself at a disadvantage, but I just truly believe metas shouldn't be in battle royales. I mean, fuck.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Who's dropping in?
I'm not going to hate on him for the looting in here. There's a lot of loot going around. There's a lot of shit. You got to pick up your plates. You got to pick up your nades. You got to pick up a lot of shit. So I'm not going to troll him for this at all. It takes everybody a long time to get your shit, especially when there's multiple bodies laid out.
No fucking
There you go. I got you.
Yo, what's up, Elite? How you doing, brother?
And here as well.
Oh, I have a plate box, but I only have 4 plates. I'm gonna bring the plate. I'm gonna bring the plate box down.
How do you get better aim? I mean, there's a lot of different techniques you could do. If you're on controller, you got to change your sensitivity to a point where you can feather the stick and not overshoot or undershoot. But it's all about practice. What is going on with the smoke grenade or whatever that is?
Road.
Down.
Yeah.
Shots to our left-hand side as well.
Still one
That
left.
guy's down. Let me get to where.
We do have enough money for UAV. So we're in a situation now where we got 2 teams, right? Our 2 teammates are on the bridge, but I would definitely have somebody jump off that way. We can kind of just get a UAV and figure out where the fuck's everyone's at. You don't want to really risk this. I hate being between 2 enemies because if you guys again watch my streams, it's just it's how we play. We just always get third party shot in the back. So this is the point where I'd get a UAV, no doubt. And I think he has enough money for a UAV.
Requesting recon flyover.
Left.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Hey, Springer. Hey, I'm trying to be nice. Springer. Hey. Come on, bro. Hey. Look. You got trigger discipline is very important. You've shown that you're good in gunfights, so I'm not really too sure why we just did whatever the hell we did. I don't know if your controller had a seizure. Get an aim controller. Check them out today. But that was crazy.
Requesting recon flyover.
That was crazy. Mostly, well, for a lot of reasons. So we don't hit this guy, and then we just start spraying and praying. One, even if there weren't loadouts, there's a nice little ridge there, so you can just play back, and you're not going to be able to get the kill. Two, again, there's a guy in this building somewhere. He's above us. He could be second floor. He could be rooftop. I'm not sure. We're out in the open. We have no cover. Three, we have this enemy team behind us. I don't know if they have an angle on us or not, even though we have high alert. Again, I really wouldn't risk this. You can either A, smoke the enemy and push his ass, which I wouldn't do, or B, just kind of change your position. You know, once he gets his loadout, he's going back to the buildings. So we can work our way up to the staircase. We can go up the ladder and get the rooftop. We can do a lot of different plays to get this kill eventually. Maybe you're just laying down suppressive fire. Still don't think, I don't know. I'm not showing your aim because your first 6 fights, you did great. I'm assuming suppressive fire is what you're doing. I'm gonna give you benefit of the doubt. So look, again, we're wasting a lot of time. We've got a team here. We've got a player here / team. There were multiple pings. Now there's only one, so they might have been ghosted. Who knows? But there are 2 different teams here. We're still in the middle. We need to make a decision who we're going to push, because it's not these guys I'm worried about. It's other people coming to us once our UAV runs out. We do have a UAV on us, and I promise you right now, the 2 teams camping are not the ones that called them the UE. So again, I want to go ahead and get active with a fight or get better position. I'm worried about my backside. Big time.
Move
it.
Did he get out of there?
Yeah.
They're in the dome. They're in the dome.
More guys landing in front of us.
Here's a bounty contract.
Watch out, watch out.
All right, teammate got another UAV. Again, a lot of people in this area. Now look, when I see this, I see an opportunity. Now you can't tell right now. Let me see if I can rewind it to where you can. But only one of those pings is actually above us. The other 2 on ground level as well. So because there's one guy up here and there's a ladder right here, dude, I would fucking go push this. I would take advantage of the fact that the guy on the rooftop separated from the rest of his team. I'd kill him, and then you'd be able to 3v2 the rest of the squad, get them out of the game. And not to mention they're the closest enemies to us. So that's who I would get. We got the bounty. You can do that if you want. But again, I'd knock these guys out first and then maybe work my way to the bounty.
Your objective's simple.
Money really isn't what we're hurting on right now because we've been able to buy so much. And keep your eyes peeled. These guys might come up. And we do now have 2 pings above us. One guy is just invisible. I know he's over here. Oh, okay. Now we have 2 guys back on the ground level. So you just got to keep your eyes peeled on that shit always.
They're not all.
No, it's just one.
Enemy buy station.
Guys right above us. I hate the fact that our UAV ran out. COD timing just sucks. Again, I want my teammates to either A, get on the roof and get an angle, give us some better comms, or B, push with us.
Are you on roof? Are you on roof?
All squad members are in the safe zone.
And the 2 guys on the bottom floor, we gotta remember them.
Look at them.
They could peek out this window and just completely clap us.
I'm looking. I don't see anybody.
It's Rico Suave again, baby.
They were in the bottom left-hand corner.
There was a guy up top though. He might have jumped down, but I don't like to play the mic game.
Where at, Jenny?
Trigger discipline.
Watch out, watch out. Strike on me.
Now, when it comes to streaks, 90% of you guys using streaks are just using them like you're fucking idiots. I'm sorry. Savage being mean? Yeah, but why would you even do this precision? The rooftop is so damn big. All you have to do is sidestep it now. It really makes no sense. If you have a knock, by all means, precision the fuck out of them. If you're in a bad spot and need to precision to suppress the enemy so you can rotate, by all means, that's really what it's for. But to randomly just throw down a suppression or a precision is just fucking crazy. But they do have the portable, so I want to get these guys killed because we do run the risk that they're just going to keep throwing shit at us.
Watch out, there's a ladder on that side too.
Bots love spamming streaks.
Broken.
Yeah, dude, this would be a great shotgun play right here. So we talk about this in my video that I posted today, campers and the tools they have now. Dude, Guardians, cluster mines, claymores, Bettys, suppression mines, drones, barricades, the list goes on. I mean, there's so many tools people can just lay down and camp. If Call of Duty really gave a fuck about making the game fun, they would stop giving campers tools to continue camping. Camping has always been a Call of Duty and it's always been a bitch contest. So why would you make it harder for us? Come on, man. Not to mention, you're letting your player base do this shit. They're always going to be shitty. They're always going to suck. As a company, I wouldn't want my player base to suck. I'd want them to get better.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Nice little poaching bounty right there.
Entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
This was literally me yesterday, bro. Every time we pushed in the building, there was just a fucking team camped up doing this dumbass shit, playing four corners. So I'm getting irritated just watching the gameplay. I hate how people are playing, man. I despise, and it's not even like they're winning games doing it. They're not. They're just
Enemy soldier incoming.
fucked.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
All right, we're going in. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, baby. I like it. We don't know who the third is.
I got 2.
And look, there comes a point in time where you have to either make a decision to push in or to bail away. And we were in there a long time, so I like the fact that he came in. He heard the footsteps in the lower corner. He didn't know both of them would be sitting there. I didn't either, but because they were both shitty, 2 of them couldn't even kill one guy. And that's why I always make fun of campers. It's not because you camp. It does piss me off, but it's because if you continue to play like that, you will continue to play like that. If camping made you better as a player, I get it, but it doesn't. It physically doesn't. Now, I'm not sure exactly what Soul's doing. He went off for some reason. Maybe he died in that fight and I wasn't paying attention and needed to go to loadout. That's a possibility. Wait, is that a flare? It's a flare, yay! Imagine a BR game mode with ground loot only. I know, yeah, every game in the world.
Where's the...
Like, this is the only battle royale with loadouts. And you know, I'm not a fan of loadouts, but I get it. It's its own unique mark on the battle royale scene. I'm fine with it. But to like have crazy metas like this is just nuts. You'll always have guns that are better than the others, so I'm not against like the idea of a meta, but having one that's so fucking broken like the HMR9, like the MTZ, and the ones we go through
Pushing up.
is just wild. Battle Royales isn't about who's got the better gun. Battle Royales is about who has the best strategy. Too short! Yo! Too short just got shit. My mod just got shit on. Get fucking destroyed, bot.
Guns are here.
Love that. Someone clip that and send it to his ass.
Stuff, hold on.
But again, just beware your money. We're just posted up looking around. We do have a wide rotation. We are on UAV and we have 12 grand. So again, you know what I'm gonna say, get 2 UAVs. If you need other items like plate boxes, self-reses, do whatever you want, but at least get 1 UAV.
Got gas
At
moving
least.
All right, we got a long way to go.
Not his name, it is. It's not his streamer name, but that's his other account. Yeah. Yeah. Stop sucking his dick. What's up, Mig?
in. Get to the safe zone.
Oh, so come on now.
Oh, I agree. Yeah. Warzone should have a camo grind. You should get a certain amount of kills in Warzone to unlock a certain Warzone camo. Certain amount of wins as well. Maybe distance travel. Just get players out there playing, man. Because I promise you, dude, they think their player base is quitting because they just got tired of the game. And granted, it is getting boring. But the main reason why is there's just no reason to grind. There's nothing to grind for. Ranked, sure, but most of the player base doesn't want to play ranked because they're casuals. So give them a reason to get out there and play the damn thing.
Stay sharp.
We need to take a swim.
Yeah, I don't like us leaving the buy station. One, we have a hard rotate. We do have a zip line we can take, but again, we're going over to, can't remember the name of these places. I'm still trying to learn this area over here, right? The docks. We're going over to the dock area. So I want to get UAV, not just for here, but mostly because over there, you're going to have people post up on the cranes, the mountain, the buildings, fire station, all those buildings. And we're taking a huge risk not doing that. Cargo, there it is. Sorry, guys. What's up, Bam? How you doing, brother? They have to get rid of meta. I'm posting a video this week actually talking about the meta. And the gameplay that I'll be commentating over is literally me playing when no one had their meta weapons. And it's going to show you how fun the game was and how balanced it was. Like, it was perfect. So from a position standpoint, I'm not a fan of this spot. One, fire station would kind of be where I'd want to go because it's got a lot of cover with different walls from the hills, from other buildings, things like that. This is a wide open building. We have a hill behind us. I'll call that Fuck You Mountain 2.0. And then we have a hill over here, and as well as, again, fire station, this rooftop, and then this hill over here behind my webcam. So it's not really the most ideal place that I'd want to be in. I'd, again, feel more comfortable at fire station if you are going to post up, which I really wouldn't be mad at you guys posting up towards this zone in this part of the game.
Coming from that back.
You're going to have a lot of people rotating in. We do have a good vantage point on the zip line, so that is a benefit, but we can have that same vantage point with the fire station.
Drop the mini.
here.
Someone's going.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Is there a guy in fire tower just now? Did y'all see that? I might be drunk. Is that that's a dude, right? Yeah, that's a dude, fam. I think there's actually a team in fire station right now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah, he's 100% in there. Surprised not shooting at us, to be honest, but that's Warzone. There are players in this game that physically won't shoot at an enemy until they're being shot at by somebody else. You see the laser coming from there too. There's actually people like the guy in the fire tower that'll just sit there and they won't shoot you because they don't want a 1v1. They want to wait until you're getting shot at in their third party.
People up on that hill.
All right, I like the fact we dove to cover. See the glint through in the, oh, bitch, goddamn. So I like that we came to cover. We could have come here. We could have come here and played this ridge. Either one doesn't really matter. I like the fact we also didn't dive to the next zone. We're playing the edge of it. You saw one enemy rotate to the right. They're smoking towards us. Going to be an aggressive squad. We are stacked together, which poses a huge risk. If the rocks and other covers around us, we should separate. Because again, if they get one of those nades off, we can all be in a world of shit. There's one. Oh, God. Good nade. Two go down. Somebody out here cleaning it up. It's now a 2v1. Everyone's cracked. Nade coming in. He's wild. Look at this play. Your boy is cracked for that, dude. Remember, it's a 2v1 at this point, right? He is live ping too. You run a huge risk of throwing by leaving your cover. And he slides out in the open and gets shots off. Oh, that was to execute. And then just jumping up. Why not play this as a heady? Why would you just jump up and run like that? Even though it's a 2v1, y'all ain't got no plates. No, get his ass. He's 1-E. Somebody's literally
Right here,
one tap.
By me, by me. Live mark. Live mark.
Give it a second.
What a bitch. What a bitch. Okay, so there's a lot of things in this fight. One, I don't know what his loot's like. If he has smokes, smoke your enemies, sneak a res. I do it all the time and you can get them off. It's risky, but you can do it. The craziest shit right now is we've been down this whole time. We haven't popped the self res, nor are we given any indication of popping a self res. So we are no immediate danger. He just literally 1v2'd us. He could go for an easy 1v3 and kill this guy. But instead of fighting the only player up, he goes for his execution. Because why? Because Katie is his bloodline. That is what matters to him most. He doesn't give a shit about being good at the game. He wants to tell his friends, his boyfriends and all that shit on Facebook that I got a 1.2 KD. Look at me. Like, Katie doesn't really tell about gameplay. Your gameplay tells me about your gameplay, bro. Like, this is just wild. You're physically being shot at. You bunny hop like you're in Fortnite to get an execute. So you can get that extra kill just to fucking die, when in reality, you could have pulled off the entire thing. Not to mention, he went down so fast, I'm assuming he had no plates. If he didn't, there's loot around us. So instead of executing, fucking plate up.
Fair.
Thirdly, too, he's just a psychopath for that.
No, you didn't. I mean, I died last.
I don't know how the flare works. Does it work on who died first and died last, or is it completely random? I always felt like it was completely
Let's
random.
see what we do here.
Savage, what's up, Dakota? What's up, baby?
Yeah.
25 remain. Solid work so far.
Got 6.
Oh, no. I'm good. I got 8 now. I found some. How we...
All right, look, I really wouldn't push this fight right now. We're in a position where we just need to play zone. Zone closes in 8 seconds, 8 or 3, 8 seconds. So if the zone goes this way, these guys have to come out and we could catch them out in the open. We might get favored a little bit. We don't know, but I'd wait 8 seconds before we really took on this fight, because they're fighting somebody else, and most likely these guys are on the rooftops. And because of our no cover, no concealment, kind of put ourselves a little bit vulnerable. If you're Skeet, you'd run right into your death, but don't be like Skeet.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Literally not a single bot.
But Savage, we don't shoot because we want to save bullets. Everyone just saving their fucking munitions. It's crazy.
Shield guy here.
Also, hate you. I fucking hate you. At least Fortnite had the decency to allow riot shields to break after a certain amount of damage. Again, Call of Duty, they love their camper player base so much. I'm surprised they just don't have them one tap kill everybody.
We want to take the top of that hill, don't we?
Top of the hill is definitely preferred, but there's a team that's got that shit motherfucking locked down. So let's kind of look around and see what else is around us, which isn't much. We have the buildings, and the buildings is kind of more favored. So it's probably going to be a safer push for you. You could go up here and sneak up on them. If they start getting distracted shooting at people, you could third party the fuck out of them.
We're gonna have problems with that shield guy in a minute.
You're definitely gonna have problems with that shield guy. That's gonna be a big issue. So they are fighting right now. And I wouldn't shoot at him because they're fighting right now. Again, I want to go ahead and take advantage of the third party. I want to go ahead and push them. Not to mention, one of them might have a flare on them. We can get our homie back.
Ow. Excuse me.
Excuse me. They don't even know where we're getting shot from. They're looking the opposite way. These guys are so oblivious to the world. They are looking the complete opposite direction. And we're running a lot of risk too, just sitting here taking pop shots because, again, dude, we have the right shield guys somewhere over here, and you have the rooftops. So no matter what, we have no cover and concealment in the next 18 seconds, and everyone, their mom, could possibly look at us and shit down our throat. They're fighting again. I want a third party that. A team just pushed them. Now, if you want to get rooftops too, it's not a bad decision. It could still favor rooftops. But I want to kill them bitches, get them out the lobby.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Get a finish.
I love how he smoked him in a doorway. What a crackhead. All right, remember, we're just sitting here letting time just waste. We need to get to buildings. There's nothing else for us. We have got to get to the buildings. We have smokes, we have munitions, we have time. Well, we had time. It's running out fast. We've now pissed off the guys at this building. We've pissed off these guys, and wherever the riot shield player is with his team, we pissed them off as well. So 3 teams know of our location. And again, we have no cover. So we have no business out here shooting at the entire world. Like I said, if we were getting a fight, I'd want to push them. Even now, we're sitting here cracking, and we don't know what happened to these guys, and they have a great line of sight on us, and we are just not worrying at all. I think we're staying way too committed to this fight. Maybe plating up and rotating our asses out of this position. The guys on the hill are going to have to come off, but I just think we have any business sitting here waiting for that to happen. And we're pushing the hill now.
Move to the foot of this building.
Okay. This is crazy.
Only 10 left.
No, there's guys above you. Oof.
Only 10.
All right, so like I said, we should have pushed the hill long ago when they got third partied, making the fight a lot easier for us. But right here, there's a chance these guys, for some reason, didn't know we pushed. There's a high probability. The last time they heard us shoot was out here. So this is a point where we can kind of play at low ground,
10 left.
not shoot at the enemies, play the rocks to our left, and just wait for them to come down. And then shoot them one at a time. The moment we started shooting, this guy already had his red alert went off. He knows we're here. He was able to get the snipe off. But if they didn't hear us shoot, if they like just peek to see where they're about to jump to, and you catch them out in the open, that's an easy knock. But again, he's already pre-aiming at us. We didn't stand a chance at all. But that's really what costed us. So, I mean, at the end of the game, the plays were just kind of wild. The fight by the tower wasn't too bad. Again, I wanted separation in our team. That way nades wouldn't knock us all and crack us all like it did. But it's okay. Once we lost your boy, Springer, the team just kind of collapsed. They just lost sense of what they wanted to do. You saw the fact that they didn't have any plan of action. They just kind of stayed where they were. They played the edge of the gas until it told them where they wanted to go. And they let gas dictate every move that they made, which was terrible. Once they were over here, bro, instead of, again, shooting at these guys, you make the decision. You push this hill or you push the buildings. Don't shoot nobody unless you absolutely have to, because, again, you have a wide open area you got to cross no matter what decision you make, and you really don't want to piss off the entire server.